This week's video, we're back with our Meet the Interns series, the final chapter, or is it? Stick around. So we're here wrapping up, at least for the summer of 2019, our Meet the Interns series. You guys have been the most watched videos of this summer.
Honored.
Not even Trump's tariffs and my attempt to address them could trump you guys. So congrats on that. I know you've been patting yourselves on the back here for a few weeks after I told you that. Wanted to wrap it up as we said we would, bring it full circle. Biggest takeaway for each of you this summer. You're going to walk away, anything you're taking forward into life that you think is going to be helpful?
I think I got a better understanding for what's important. Whether that be career, financially, relationship-wise. I think it's kind of a theme of 10 Capital a little bit. Prepare for what's important to you and what you love. So
cool.
That's something that I've pulled from different perspectives throughout the office, and I'm grateful for it.
Cool. How about you, Sam?
Internships are just, fantastic opportunities where, we've been going to school for quite a few years now, especially when you go back all the way to elementary school, to actually finally get out in the real world and really, put some of the stuff you've learned into practice, and also see stuff that you just kind of have no way of knowing or learning in the classroom, and really interacting with real people and real consequences. Awesome.
How about something fun, funny, memorable that you're going to take away, just a moment in time that's going to stick with you? Anything come to mind?
I think one of the coolest things was we were at the winery event for the third quarter, and we've been dealing with spreadsheets all summer, looking at some clients' names and stuff, and we had
all with an NDA.
All with an NDA.
And
we're all good. However, it was nice to see some of them after they saw our first Meet the Interns little commentary, that they came up to us and wanted to see what was going on with us, what we're doing, what year in school we're going into, and kind of our aspirations a little bit. That was pretty uplifting to me a little bit.
Putting faces to names.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's real stories there. How about you?
Yeah, as in the team here at 10 Capital, they're very, very talented, but they're also pretty funny people. So it's hard to name just one instant, just because. So
you're stalling because you're not sure what you could or shouldn't say, right? Fair
no,
enough.
it's still PG rated. But yeah, as in just a good bunch of people here, and it's always people who don't take themselves too seriously, and it's always fun to be around.
It's a high pressure environment, really. I mean, I think Jake and I were actually talking about this at a dinner we were at with our wives the other day, and they were asking us how things were going, and we weren't bemoaning it at all. It's a huge honor, but you do take on a lot of pressure and worries and strains and stresses, and that's part of the gig, is letting clients offboard that onto you.
Right.
And I think having colleagues that can help you keep perspective, but then also break some of that tension from time to time with a good laugh is critical. It's something I appreciate about my colleagues as well. So glad you saw that. So you guys have been heads down. I said this, we've had nothing but top-notch interns. You two are, if not among the best, and you've been working diligently, and we haven't just, not only doing what you're told, but, proactively looking for ways to be helpful, which is awesome. We appreciate that. These projects you've been working on, are we there? Did we mission accomplished?
We sure hope so.
Dare we say? Yeah? What's going on?
A waste of a summer, if not.
Yeah. What's going on? What have you gotten done?
I think we're close. We're getting a little platform for all the clients to kind of go in and look at their accounts and investments, holdings, whatever you want to call it. But there's going to be some interesting things that I think is going to help the relationship between advisors and the clients themselves, help them better understand each other, and prepare even better.
Yeah.
I mean, I think 10 Capital does a good job of that in the first place, but I think this is only going to extend our capabilities.
Yeah, we've had those things. We haven't had this powerful microphone to do not only, like you alluded to, the portfolio management side, but so much of the client communication side I'm pretty stoked about as well.
Yeah, as in you said, it's been a successful internship from your point of view. I think it's from our point of view, it's been really fun timing for the internship, just because there's been so much going on. We haven't really had to do a lot of searching for things to do, just because there is a lot of change happening here, which is really exciting. A lot of what Kale talked about. I think it's just further ways that these new platforms and portals and whatnot are going to help us, further increase the value we already add. So I think we already do a really good job of communicating with clients, and
I love he's speaking in the collective we.
Collective we, yeah. How does that feel?
We
how
are
does that
a team.
feel?
Well, as a firm, yeah, no, I dig it.
Yeah, but I really think that's just gonna take another step of further kind of strengthening that relationship.
It's gonna be rewarding.
Yeah, see that work, those things happen. So we just actually got done having a little brainstorm session on other topics.
That's right.
Your interest has been piqued. They have asked proactively, can we stick around? Do we have to get out of here? So this isn't the final chapter. People are going to see you in and around. I think you want to see, from what I heard, the engagement of everything you've been working on feeding into client lives. Right. We've got some cool stuff for that next generation of client that we want to start to roll out in Q1, and we're going to be working on some of those items as well with you all. So / announcement, Sam and Kale are sticking around, right? So I guess this is becoming a regular series now.
That's right.
Monthly
now you're gonna have to do another chapter.
Rife with the Interns series, not a Meet the Interns, but no. Thank you guys for your hard work. It's been awesome. School starts when?
Next Wednesday.
I still don't know.
We should know that, but I'm pretty sure it's next Wednesday, September 4th, with the university.
We were talking about intentional planning.
That's right.
Knowing when school starts is big. So but they'll still be around. To that end, I guess clients will see you at the fourth quarterly coming up in October.
Yeah, absolutely.
And again, we appreciate all your hard work. Excited to have you guys stick around through the school year. So look for these guys in your world very soon. Thanks.
Yeah.
Marmite, do you miss it?
No, the only time I'd ever have Marmite is when I'm sick. It's like the best thing when you just want something like very plain, but I would never be like, yeah. It's like when you're sick, it is plain. That's why people don't like it. It's so
like saltine crackers type stuff.
Is that the little brown
it's like
stuff?
Have you ever heard of Vegemite?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. What's
and also
Marmite?
people who don't like it usually put way too much on. You gotta spread it very thin.